7th standard term 2 geography first lesson resources. In this lesson we are going to see about the what are resources, importance of resources and kinds of resources. This is what we are going to see in this lesson. What are resources? It means anything which can be used for satisfying the human needs is called resources. Importance of resources. Natural resources satisfy daily needs of man such as food, clothing and shelter. Second point of importance of resources is natural resources also contribute more to boost up a nation's economy. Natural resources can be classified into basis of origin and basis of renewability. Under the basis of origin, there are the two kinds, that is biotic resources and abiotic resources. Basis of renewability under that renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Now we'll see about the basis of origin. Under the basis of origin, biotic and abiotic resources. We'll see what is biotic resources. Biotic resources are found in the biosphere, which are obtained from living and organic materials like forest, crops, birds, animals, fishes, man and materials that can be obtained from them. These are called biotic resources. It found in the biosphere. Biotic resources, it means found in the biosphere and living organic materials. Now abiotic resources. Abiotic resources are non-living parts of an environment. Previous living materials. Now abiotic resources, it means non-living materials. Examples of abiotic resources are land, water, sunlight and heavy metals. Heavy metals includes like gold, iron, copper, etc. This is what the basis of origin from the natural resources. We have seen here biotic and abiotic resources. Now we'll see about the basis of renewability. Under the basis of renewability, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. First we'll see about renewable resources. Renewable resources is a resource which can be used repeatedly and replaced naturally. Renewable resources will not produce pollution. It means the renewable resources, it means if we use the resources, we can be get it again and again. This is called as renewable resources. Example, solar energy, wind energy and hydropower. Renewable resources, under renewable resources there are the different kinds like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, etc. So first we'll see about the solar energy. The sun produces energy in the form of heat and light. Solar energy is not harmful to the environment. Photovoltaic devices or solar cells directly convert solar energy into electricity through the photovoltaic devices or solar cells. This is like machines. This converts solar energy into electricity. Example, India, China, Japan, etc. are major utilizers of solar energy in the world. Kamudi Solar Power Project is one of the largest solar power projects in the world. It is situated in Ramanathapuram district in Tamil Nadu. The Kamudi Solar Power Project was completed on 21st September 2016. The installed capacity of this project is 648 megawatts MW. 648 MW, it means 648 megawatts. So through the Kamudi solar power station, 648 megawatts is producing through this station, that is producing electricity through this solar power station. Now we'll see about second one is wind energy. Wind power is clean energy. Wind turbines does not produce any emissions. In recent years, wind energy has become one of the most economical and renewable energy technologies. Modern wind turbines with three blades dot turning wind into electricity, that is three blades convert into the electricity from the wind. Major wind energy producing countries are United States, that is USA or America, China, Germany, etc. Now third source of renewable resources is hydropower, that is water. Water is considered as a great source of energy. At present, water is used for producing hydroelectric power. Hydroelectricity is generated from moving water with high velocity and great falls with the help of turbines and dynamos. Turbines and dynamos are used for getting electricity from the water. It is like a machine. Hydroelectricity power is the cheapest and most earliest source of energy out of all the energy. Hydroelectric power is a renewable source like China, Canada, Brazil, USA are the example for the hydroelectric power stations. China is the largest producer of hydroelectricity. Now we'll see about non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources, it means if we consume the resources, we cannot get it back again and again. That is called as non-renewable resources. Continuous consumption of non-renewable resources ultimately leads to exhaustion. Examples of non-renewable resources are like coal, petroleum, natural gas and mineral resources. Under the non-renewable resources, there are different types like metallic, non-metallic and fossil fuel resources, etc. Metallic resources. Metallic resources are the types of resources it contain metals. These are hot substances and also it is good conductors of heat and electricity. Example for metallic resources are iron, copper, gold, bauxite, silver, manganese, etc. Now we'll see about the metallic resources. Under metallic resources, we'll see about iron. Iron is the fourth most common element in the Earth's crust. Iron usable in engineering applications, construction of machinery and machine tools, automobiles, construction of large ships, bridges, etc. China, Australia, Brazil, India, Russia are the countries have 70% of the total reserves of the world. In India, Jharkhand, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, etc. account for over 95% of the total reserves of India. In Tamil Nadu, Kanjamalai is famous for iron ore area. Next to the iron, we'll see about gold. It is a rare and precious metal. It has high demand in the world markets. Formerly, it was used for minting, that is preparation of coins, minting coins. It means preparation of coins, but now it is used for making ornaments. China is the world's largest producer of gold. And next to the China, Australia, Russia, US, South Africa Canada are the major producers of gold. Now in India, Karnataka is the largest producer of gold. Kolar gold field is one of the deepest mines of the world. Now we'll see about bauxite. Aluminum is produced from bauxite ore. Aluminum has wide range of uses compared to other metals. Aluminum is light in weight, tough and cheaper. So aluminum, it means getting from the bauxite ore. So we are talking about the instead of bauxite aluminum. That is aluminum is light in weight, tough and cheaper, which makes it popular metal for constructional purpose. It is mainly used in the construction of aircrafts, ship, automobiles, railway coaches, etc. Aluminum is a good conductor of electricity and heat. Hence, it is used for making electrical cables. Australia is world's leading bauxite producer. So in the Australia, bauxite we are getting more. Australia ranks first place for the bauxite producer. Next to the Australia, China, Brazil, India, Guinea, Jamaica and Russia also important for the bauxite production. Non-metallic resources. Non-metallic resources can be described as the resources that do not comprise of metals. These are not hard substances and not good conductors of heat and electricity. Example of non-metallic resources are mica, limestone, gypsum, phosphate, etc. Now we'll see about mica. It is one of the important minerals used in electrical and electronic industry. In powder form, it is used for making lubricating oils and decorative wallpapers. The mica producers, China is the world top mica producer. Next to the China, Russia, Finland, USA, Turkey and Korea also play major role in the production of mica. About 95% of India's mica is found in the states of Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan and Jharkhand. So India, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan and Jharkhand are the famous for the mica producing. In the worldwide, China ranks first place in the mica producing. Then next to the China, Russia, Finland, USA, Turkey and Korea also the play major role in the production of mica. Limestone. Limestone is a sedimentary rock composed mainly by skeletal fragments of marine organisms such as coral, foraminifera, etc. About 10% of the sedimentary rocks are limestones. Mostly limestone is made into crushed stone and used as the construction material. Crushed limestone is used in smelting and other metal refining process. Portland cement is made from limestone. In the worldwide, China ranks first place for the limestone productions. Next to the China, USA, India, Russia, Brazil and Japan also produce more limestones. In India, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh are famous for the limestone production. In Tamil Nadu, Ramanathapuram, Tirunelveli, Ariyalur, Salem, Coimbatore and Madurai are the famous for the limestone production in Tamil Nadu. Fossil fuel resources. Fossil fuel resources are normally formed from the remains of dead plants and animals. They are often referred to as fossil fuels and are formed from hydrocarbon. When fossil fuels are burned, they become a great source of heat energy. Example for fossil fuel resources are coal, petroleum and natural gas. Now coal. This is the most abundantly found fossil fuel that forms when dead plant matter is converted into peat. It is used as a domestic fuel. in industries such as iron and steel, steam engines to generate electricity. There are the four types of coal, that is anthracite, bituminous, lignite, and peat. In the worldwide, China ranks first place for the coal producers. Next to the China, India, USA, Australia, Indonesia, and Russia also produce more coals. In India, Raniganj in West Bengal, Neyveli in Tamil Nadu, Zaria, Dhanbad, Bokaro in Jharkhand, also famous for the coal producing area in India. Petroleum. Petroleum is found between the layers of rocks and drilled from oil fields located in offshore and coastal areas. Petroleum and its derivatives are called black gold as they are very valuable. The cheap petroleum production countries are Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, and Qatar. Other major producers are USA, Russia, UAE, Algeria, etc. In India, Digbai in Assam, Bombay High in Mumbai, and deltas of Krishna and Kaveri, not Kaveri, Godavari rivers are famous for the petroleum producing areas. Natural gas. Natural gas is found with petroleum deposit and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. More than 50% of the global natural gas reserves are found in USA, Russia, Iran, and Qatar. In India, Krishna and Godavari Delta, Assam, Gujarat, etc. These are the places we can get the more natural gas resources.